Hello you lovely people, Camping Dan 85 here, and as you've seen I have completed Hadrian's Wall only a couple of weeks ago, so I thought I'd show you what I took on my trip, what I thought of my kit, and yeah, so to start with was this was new for the trip, cost me about 10 quid on Amazon, and it's a little bump bag, so I always had water, half a litre on me at all times. An inside pocket there, I didn't use that. Another pocket there for more water, I think I did use it, and then two little mesh pockets which I just put rubbish in. Inside I'd often have my camera and tripod, I'd have my wallet, a phone, and a bag of squishies. That's all I had. I know Adam had one of these on the coast to coast. Really brilliant idea. I'd give that easy 4 out of 5. Walking poles, essential for my setup for my tent. The Decathlon, had these a few years now, no issues with them, good sturdy, not the lightest in the world, but yeah, I'll give them easy a 3.5 out of 5. One of the first things I always pack when I'm going out on a camp is the tactical duck. If you know, you know, and if you don't, we can't tell you. Normally this is on the side of my bag, but we did go through a field and a horse took a liking to it, tried to eat it, which slightly dislodged it, and then further down the track, coming through a gate, I heard it squeak, got to the top of the gate, said to Paul, is my duck still on? He said no, so I had to walk 1/4 mile back to retrieve tactical duck. Essential bit of kit. Side pockets, I've got my pegs. Side pouch is my Caterer B3 water filter. If I'm honest, didn't need to use it. There was plenty of filling up stations, so yeah, didn't need to use that. Also got a spare carrier bag. This side I had 3/4 of a litre and half a litre bottle, which wasn't just so I had water to carry. In the front I have MRE energy drinking powder, which I'd add to water, tea bags, and then I'd have my electrolyte tablets, which I'd use in the morning in my first drink of the day, water, in a waterproof bag, kept in the side. Yeah, good bit of kit. Highly recommend the electrolyte tablets. In the top of my bag, I had a crumble, which has been on many adventures with me and not been used yet. Date on it, 25th of the 11th, 2023. But dehydrated, so it'll be alright. Got my first aid kit in there. I've got micropore, scissors, antiseptic cream, tick removers, which I didn't need to use, luckily. Plenty of plasters, painkillers in my little first aid kit. Use plenty of blister plasters, but that's all I kept in the top. The inside of this bag, I had my wash kit, so toothpaste, toothbrush, shower gel, and a roll-on. Essential to keep clean on the trip. Sun cream, don't think I used it. Sunglasses, didn't use it. Another bandage, Vaseline. I use that for chafing. Yeah, good bit of kit. Just a cloth, just in case my tent needed wiping over, or if I need to wash, which I did on Robin Hood's. Was it Robin Hood's Inn, where we didn't have a shower? We had a tap in the corner, so I used that for a wash. And some paper towels. Oh, tissue, sorry. Top of my bag was always my tent. I've took this on Cumbrian Way, coast to coast, 900 grams, 2-man tent, 2 very big vestibules. Quickly can set this up in the rain, have it up in between 5 and 10 minutes. Brilliant bit of kit, highly recommend the Lanshan 2. I'll give that a 4.5 out of 5. Then I had my waterproof jacket, regatta jacket. Never needed it for rain. I think we got a couple of spots on day 2, but it wasn't enough to need the jacket. Did use it in my tent, but I'll explain that later. So I'll give that. I've got my Sun Dick titanium pot. In there I've got folding cup, stabilizer, spork, and then we've got my titanium cup. Is it 750? 750. And inside I've got my Soto Abacus lightweight stove, 100-gram gas, and silicone sponge for wiping stuff out. Excellent bit of kit. Pretty lightweight. I think that's about 200 grams with the gas and everything else in there. Perfect. And just fit a boil in the bag meal in there. So brilliant bit of kit. I think my pack weight for the trip was, I think, 12 kilograms. Not without water. I'm happy with that. In there is my camera equipment, so spare battery, microphones, and I did have my charger in there as well. A bit of kit I bought for the coast to coast. I think OEX do the exact same one, just in a different colour. So it doubles up as a light. Brilliant. Pretty lightweight. I think it's about 200 grams, might be 300. Only needed to use it once, because one bit of kit I haven't got with me, what I started the trip with, was my air mat, which failed on night 1. So that's why, yeah, so I didn't need to use that. I only used it once. But I did use this fleece and that waterproof jacket underneath me from day 2. So I used it for 2 nights to sort of insulate me and a bit of comfort. And there's my possible pouch. I've got my power bank, comes some cables. I've got a little 4-light torch, cracking a little bit of kit. Didn't need that neither, but yeah, it's always handy to have. Again, plenty of cables for charging everything up. Then I had my spare clothes. I think I carried about 6 pairs of socks, 5 pairs of socks, 1,000-mile socks mainly in there. And I think did get quite a few blisters, so I don't know if it's a lot of road walking or whatever, but I might have to look into getting Bridgedales. Everyone recommends them. Last bit in there is my lightweight towel, which obviously I use night one after I shower. Then I use this as my mat for the rest of the night, for the rest of the trip. So this would be underneath me, give me a bit of comfort, not as comfy as a air mat. And then what I learned from the Cumbrian way after all my gear got wet, and I've got this lightweight waterproof rucksack liner, weighs next to an out. All my gear goes in there, it doesn't get wet. And then my sleeping system was the OEX Phantom EV 200, good 2-season sleeping bag, lightweight, 800 grams, comfort of 7, limit of 2, extreme -12. Pretty lightweight sleeping bag. I was comfy, never cold, even without a mat. Luckily, we were lucky with the weather, so we didn't get that much rain. And the night we did sleep, where we did have a bit of rain, we were under cover, so the ground wasn't wet, so we wouldn't have felt the cold coming through. And then the newer bit of kit I did get for this trip was this new bag, which is the OEX Velo Air 36 litre bag. And I really like the back, so didn't get that much uncomfortable sweat on the back. But the only thing I am against it, not ideal for multi-day hikes, not unless I was to get smaller gear, but that comes at a cost. I think this bag was £60 from Go Outdoors. Cracking little bit of kit, very comfortable. The only thing I don't like about it, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this or if it's just because I'm a fat hiker, but when I used to have the chest strap on, it always ride up and that'd be underneath my chin. So if I'd want it there in that location, it'd always ride up eventually. Be nice if there was some way of snagging it maybe. But yeah, give that bag easy 3.5 out of 5. Excellent bit of kit. Just the kit I've got did fit in just, but if I was going on more multi-day hikes, I'd have struggled to get a lot more stuff in here. I did take meals with me, but obviously they were eaten, and I had snack bars for breakfast. But yeah, hopefully you can find this video a bit useful if you're looking at doing this walk yourself. Some of these bits of kit you might be able to pick up, and yeah. But I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.